The assisted suicide bill is continuing to move forward now in Annapolis. The bill would allow patients that have a terminal illness to get a prescription from a doctor to end their own life. The bill says the person must be at least 18 and a diagnosis of less than 6 months to live. Now, this bill has generated a lot of emotions from both sides.
So if they're terminally ill, I'm afraid that too many people might take this option simply because they don't want to be a burden on their family.
We think that this bill balances the interest of the folks that want to avail themselves of this option, but also built-in security measures. You've got to make 3 requests, once in writing. You've got to consult with 2 physicians and maybe even a mental health professional if one of the physicians refers you. So there are lots of protections built in.
Well, this is the 4th year the lawmakers have addressed this subject. The bill has failed the last 3 years it was brought before the General Assembly. We'll keep you posted on how it fares this time. As a pair of bills which could decide the future home of the Preakness Stakes draws attention in Annapolis, talks will continue to keep it right here in Baltimore.
Hold up, wait a minute, let us put some Preakness Stakes.
Well, at a rally in Park Heights today, community leaders say they have received assurances from the Canada-based Stronach Group that talks will continue to find a way to keep the second jewel of the Triple Crown right here in Baltimore. Now, one bill in Annapolis would pave the way for the company to relocate the Preakness to a racetrack in Laurel.
To me, this is a time to lean in and help lift Baltimore up. We've got a lot of issues, but we know how to move forward, but we can't move forward without money. And so that's why I'll be in Annapolis, and we look forward to those conversations.
Recently, the city and state invested $100 million in Park Heights, and many fear if the Preakness heads south, this community is going to suffer the loss. Well, Delegate Marianne Lasanti was back in her seat in the House of Delegates today. This was her first day back after she was censured by the House on Thursday night. Lasanti was overheard using the N-word to describe a PG County district that she was removed from her duties in her committee, and some delegates still would like to see the delegate resign.
I would say the best decision would be to step down, to resign, so that someone else can be put into the position of delegate and have the full capacity to serve on a standing committee and be able to give the people full representation.
Lasanti missed the House sessions Friday, Monday, and Tuesday.
In the bus stop forecast tomorrow morning out there starts out very cold. Once again, we're in the teens and 20s. Plenty of warm layers ready to go out there as we're in the midst of a March deep freeze. Those warm layers will give way to clouds and sun once again. Some wind gusts upwards of 25 miles per hour. So we're dealing with the wind chill factor, although temperatures will get closer to 40 degrees. And then we add some rain and snow into the mix as we get towards your Friday. Little to no accumulation expected. We turn the clocks forward late Saturday night as highs make their way up towards 50 degrees, near 60 on Sunday with rain, and then we're back to where we should be this time of year Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday with highs in the 40s and 50s.
All right, Eric, thank you. Click with us online at WMAR2news.com for updates on top stories and breaking news. Also for news and weather while you're out there on the go, you can download the WMAR2 app in the App Store. You can watch live radar and get breaking news sent right to your phone. Thanks for watching. I'm Jamie Costello.
This WMAR2 News Update is sponsored by Jones Junction.